As we've been rolling our way here into end of February through now early March, we're staying with a very active weather pattern, especially for our higher elevations out west, as that next system is already gearing up to bring some of that snowfall, some winter headlines in place. We'll also note that this system is going to be associated with some widespread Wyoming winds, and some high wind threats for the local area will be a possibility, which does keep much of the east of the divide dry as we head into our Tuesday and Wednesday. But then starting on Thursday, that system is going to slide east, at least allowing for some snow chances east of the divide, but we'll start to pull back some of those winds and then also pull back those temperatures a few degrees. Now, speaking on temperatures, note that when it comes down to where we typically sit for this time of the year, our Tuesday is hugging those near normal averages as we sit 21 for a low and 45 for a high, and that's just where we are at starting off the day into those 20s and heading through those 40s. But as we noted, it is going to be a pretty pleasant day. We'll have sunshine there that's going to be in place. What's not going to be so pleasant, but we're pretty used to now at this point after really the last few weeks battling this, is that southwesterly wind. We see that increasing, bringing in those winds over 20 miles per hour, and then gusts that could be getting upwards of 40 plus. We're talking the potential even starting to see some of those 50-mile-per-hour gusts into our Tuesday afternoon, and we'll carry some of those stronger winds into our Wednesday. As what we'll be noting is that it's going to be the strongest for our wind corridor regions, but it is a widespread wind event, as again we are tracking another storm system. So with those winds out west and tracking some snow chances there will definitely be some emphasized concerns. But most of those snow showers here as we roll through our Tuesday and into our Wednesday stay out west. Some snowfall there down through the more southern higher elevation regions, but generally east of the divide, not a snowflake to be seen. More just going to be working with some of that mixed sunshine as well as those winds. But we can even see end of day Wednesday snowfall accumulation, another good dosing for the Jackson and Yellowstone regions. So definitely going to be keeping an eye on some of those snow amounts still pick up ongoing, and now with this next amount that's going to continue to add concerns there for the snowfall that's adding up in those higher elevations so quickly, and then lower elevation spots trying to do some pickup there with these systems moving in. Hopeful to look at some breaks as we head towards the weekend. But east of the divide, looking at little numbers there on the board. Now this only goes through Wednesday, so we'll keep an eye on that potential accumulation come Thursday into Friday morning. But before we get to that point, it is going to be again pretty dry here east of the divide with seasonable temperatures. Looking at Lander at 38, Roland at 46, Gillette at 44, and Casper around 46 degrees as well. Wednesday will be a fairly similar day, maybe a few degrees warmer with that southwesterly wind expected to continue. Again, some high wind concerns will be in place, and then we have a chance for those snow showers to overspread the area Thursday into Friday, keeping our temperatures a touch cooler than normal. But we will head into the weekend back underneath that bright blue sky with those highs trying to return back to the 50s.